Good enough. It's a Behind the Bitch check-in. It's a Behind the Bitch check-in. It's a Behind the Bitch check-in. You don't know what's going on if I don't check in. So it's a Behind the Bitch check-in. Sup Friday. It is Friday, October 16th. Had a really good time with Aaron, Nick, Bobby, and Dwayne, and of course my buddy Steve yesterday. If you didn't catch that, head on over to the Behind the Bitch YouTube channel and give it a look because it was a lot of fun. So I found out I was doing something that I didn't know I was doing, but heck, I'm going to do it. So tonight on Just in the News, which is a show that Aaron Despiva, who was on my show last night, does, I'm going to be competing against Safi Alam and Bruce Lipsky for the title of, what is it? It's, you don't bomb, you win. The gunner, I don't know. So anyway, I either win this or lose it. It's going to be a real quick show. I'll post the link to the YouTube video live stream on my personal page and on the Behind the Bits page and on probably a couple other pages. But I'm going to do 5 minutes of stand-up comedy. I will be standing up. Everybody else sits down. I stand up because I'm different. Tuesday, my Jeff Bullard interview is out, and for homework for that, I would recommend that you listen to Adorable and Affordable, which is on all the streaming services. And Jeff is, he's pretty big dude in comedy, and we talked a lot about what's called throwaway lines. And I guess to explain it, you do the joke, you do the punch, and then you like say something that's either in your mind, like I tripped over a banana peel and hit my head, and the throwaway line would be, well, I'm dumb. Something like that. Like Gaffigan does it with that voice of the audience person that says what's wrong with him. So we talked a lot about that because Jeff is like a master at it, and sometimes the throwaway lines actually make the whole joke. So listen to Adorable and Affordable, and then listen to the podcast on Tuesday. And if you haven't listened to the Scott Hardiman episode, at least get it downloaded so that my numbers look good, because I'm courting a couple potential sponsors here. The logo is out. That's the BTB Chipmunk, and I'm going to be coming up with a name for him by contest. So I'm gonna work out the details of that probably this weekend in my mind, because I won't be touching my computer very much. But yeah, so that was designed by, who was that designed by? My friend, Carla Shearling. She put that together, and so basically I asked her for one thing, and she gave me 10 examples, and then I totally changed my mind and said I want a chipmunk. So she was very patient with me. Currently sourcing out somebody who can make my merch, and Steve gave me a name, so I gave them a call today. I haven't heard back yet, but I'll follow up on Monday. And by the way, Monday I'm going to be on a show called Joke, Roast, and Toast, where I say a joke, I roast somebody. Her name is Caitlin Chekarowski, and then I say something nice about her, and it's going to be hard to roast her because she seems nice. But first show I've ever been on with one of the guys I like a lot, Dwight Simmons. I don't know the rest of them too well, but Dwight, I know. He was the last show I saw before the pandemic. So, yeah, I'm actually doing a couple things. And I don't know what else I got here. I think I uploaded everything I want to talk about, and it's Friday. I'm getting kind of hungry. So yeah, that's about all I got. If anybody wants to say something, then shoot me a comment, and I'll stick around for a second. Actually, I have to stick around for a few seconds because it's delayed. You don't get things in real time. This show last night was really good. Dean Martin was just a nut. Next week's show is going to be really good too. They're all really good, but I've got a guy on the show. I'm not going to even say his name until I make the poster for it. That is not on social media at all. I think he's got a YouTube channel now, but it's going to be interesting to have him on. He actually wrote the book that is over my left shoulder. Yeah, over my left shoulder. Oh, Jeff Bullard also. Let's get out of this. So he's also a visual artist. So he made this guy, my Dean Martin picture, and yeah, let me tell you that baby's on there. It ain't going anywhere. Yeah, so he drew that. He does pencil drawings, and he also makes wands. He gets sticks and makes wands, so you can be a Harry Potter type thing. I'm not in the market for a wand, but I'm always looking at his art and wishing I could afford to buy more of it. Oh, I got a comment. Who's this guy? Where are these shows located? They are located on the internet, Chris. So I'm not doing any indoor stuff these days. I'm only doing internet stuff because it's getting kind of cold outside, and nobody's asked me to do an outdoor show for a while, so whatever. But yeah, those are all on the interwebs. Tonight will be on YouTube Live, and the show on Monday is either on Zoom or Twitch. So they've got a Twitch thing, and you can head over to my personal page, and that's on there. And Monday I'll post all the stuff too. Nobody remembers stuff until the day of anyway. I know I don't. Yeah, so that's about what I got going on. So I'll see you tonight if you watch. It's a really quick show. I mean, we do our sets. They get judged. I get to talk a little bit about the podcast and my life. And so I looked at the last one, and it was like less than a half hour. So it'll be in and out, a lot of fun. I'm sure these other guys are funny, and we'll have a good time. Happy Friday. Be nice to each other. Behind the Bits podcast is available on all the podcast apps. Just type in Behind the Bits and listen to them. That's why I do all this, because of that podcast. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and be nice to each other. Bye-bye.